Yes, before I do, sorry about the coughing fit during my Moderna segment, but I would just like to add that on that Moderna's high risk profiles is Russell Brand, Novak Djokovic, and Elon Musk. So please do go and check that article out. But yes, going back into health, the UK Biobank, they have got this huge database. In fact, it's a mass of medical data that is key to genetic research. Let's go and have a look a little bit further. And you'll see that we're talking about hundreds of thousands of volunteers here recording physical activity. This is the world's most important health database, our most significant scientific asset, where 30,000 researchers want this data and 100 countries want the data. So it's very important. Jumping on to Palantir, we can see that the NHS have now decided that they're facing a lawsuit. 4 groups have taken this to court now to say that Palantir doesn't need to be doing this, and actually the federated data platform is completely unnecessary. If you want to jump to the next slide, there you go. Just shows you there that they are creating a legal case now to go against this. I want to just touch on nursing because the doctor strikes were mentioned last night. Junior doctors are going back out on strike for a huge amount of period, 6 days in the new year. But the NMC has released its mid-year update. They're the regulator for nurses. So let's have a look inside what it says. 808,488 registered professionals in the last 6 months. However, the biggest rise was nursing associates. Now, as far as I can make out, nursing associates seem to be the new state-enrolled nurse being rolled in. And as you can see there, we've got a huge increase coming from overseas, Ghana in particular, India, and sadly, Romanian nurses going down, that probably because of Brexit. And our dear friend Eleanor, of course, who's Romanian. So we're seeing a decrease in some areas, but also what we're seeing is a lack of support for nursing, and it's called preceptorship. And they're saying that nurses aren't getting enough support during their training. They're not getting enough support when they're qualified. So the Nursing Times carried out a survey and decided that actually nurses needed much more preceptorship. So let's go and have a look at preceptorship. What does that mean? Excuse me. What it means basically is that they're not receiving, registered practitioners are not receiving the support that they need. Now, this goes very much in line with Project 2000. This isn't what we used to get. When we were training, we used to get lots of support because we went to a nursing school. We didn't go to university. So I can see that the support for nurses is simply not there. But they need to look back at my day when we did have the support. So nursing's a big subject because I think nurses may go on strike again soon. They're very upset with the consultants being awarded a pay deal. And of course, now we're seeing the backlash from junior doctors. Meanwhile, we've got hundreds of thousands of people with serious adverse reactions, but the UK HSA think that they need to inform the WHO of one case of influenza, H1N1. And this was found, it's a swine flu. It was one case. The person's recovered, no problems at all, but clearly you can see that they are going to keep us under surveillance for that. So watch out.